Okay folks, if you're interested in waterfront property, we got it right here on Lake Earling in Arkansas. It's up here not far out of Texarkana, and Bossier City is just down the road. It's a 7,000 acre lake, great fishing. You got about a half a mile of water frontage, and folks, it's for sale. Let's go look at this property. This 26 acre tract sits on the west side of Lake Earling. And as you can see, there's some really nice lakefront homes as your neighbors. I've got the owner here that's going to explain what we've got. Now Rodney, this is a lot of shoreline. How much shoreline we got?
A little over half a mile.
Wow. And tell me the lake, where we're located, and let's talk about this land.
We're in southwest Arkansas, Lafayette County. It's
Right.
Lake Earling. It's one of Lafayette County's best kept secrets. You can't really see this lake from the road much. It's just recently being developed. It's built as a watershed lake for paper mill supply.
Right.
In the 60s. BASS rated it, ranked it 2 years ago as one of the top 100 bass lakes in the lower U.S.
Wow. If somebody wants a remote, it's here.
Yes, this is it. This is it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's located about 60 miles north of Shreveport, Louisiana, about 45 miles southeast of Texarkana, Arkansas.
If somebody wanted to come out here and build a home, build a pier, I mean, tell me the restrictions.
As far as the piers, there are no restrictions. Most people are using the Arkansas Game and Fish guidelines for the Arkansas Game and Fish owned lakes. There are no restrictions as far as building. We have power that's on the west side of the property. Rural Electric Co-op is the power owner. Sewer, it would be a private sewer. Anything over 10 acres, you don't even have to permit it. Anything under that has to be permitted, and you have to have 3.5 to perk in order to put one. This property wouldn't apply. You could just put one. Water, you would have to do a water well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, then folks, by boat we came around the point here, and we're still on the property. This is all the property right here. It goes right on around and back. What this is showing is the last developed property before you get to the land that's on the left there. It shows you the quality of the homes and the docks that set out in the water. Okay folks, I got down here on the land, down here right off of Lake Early is right here. The property is going right through here. We're on a little bit of an easement, and well, you can see the deer stands right there. Like I said, I've been down here since daylight, and I've counted no less than 30 deer crossing, coming back and forth. Does, fawns, bucks already with their horns out, tracks everywhere. I'm telling you, I've been around a lot of places with lots of deer. There's no telling how many deer are in this area. Bow hunter's dream on your property that's located on the lake. So there's no doubt in my mind what kind of deer hunting is on this property. Now folks, it's a few miles on the gravel road. I'll give you the exact mileage when we go back, but there's not anywhere in this area, in this part of northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, that has this kind of lake frontage. You won't find it, this much frontage on a major lake like this one here. Now we're looking at a sky view of these places here. You can see the potential and what you can build on this property, folks. Electricity is right here. They just put in new poles right here. A new easement's going right down the side of the property, right down there to it. The property sits right back in there. You can see the lake from here. I'm on a dead end road right here. This is the gravel road coming down to it. But we're dead end right here. Go into your property this way, and man, the potential. And folks, if you like hunting, there is all kinds of whitetail. In fact, we're looking at a picture right now that the owner come out this year and took a really nice 10 point on the property. Every time I come out here, there's deer running back and forth. There's nobody to bother them out here. It's all private. Nobody lives back in this area here. They got a wildlife preserve that borders this place over on the other side. And if you're asking about, well, what's the utilities like? Well, right here on the very west corner, you'll see they just put in a new high line. So you got electricity on the property. You got high-speed internet on the other end of the property. All you have to do is come out here and build you a septic and a well, which the wells are pretty shallow and pretty inexpensive to build in this part of the country. But let's see, we're gonna run over here and look at some other guys fishing right up in the cove. Of course, this is one of the stands that the owner's got set up on the property to deer hunt. He brings his grandkids out here to deer hunt. With this drone, what we're trying to show you is the extent of land that you have bordering the lake. Everything to the right and left that's in that screen is the property. In fact, you can see our four-wheeler sitting right there on the point. And up to the left, very important, you have your own cove that you could park your houseboat or whatever in to stay out of the wind. Now this shot is with the drone going up in the cove, showing you how long the cove actually is, and it is facing to the east. All that property there on the other side of these trees is the deeded property. And then beyond those green pine trees in the distance starts the only residential from that point going north. So everything under there is undeveloped. We're on the east side of the property here now, and you can see, well, a good building spot would be right there. That cove is coming right up in there somewhere, but this is the far east side. You can see the lake right through there. It goes all the way around. Folks, you got so much shoreline that you could divide up and build, sell, or keep it all as a private resort near Bradley, Arkansas, folks. If you're wanting to come on a private tour of this property, give me a call.